I'm gonna go over the general settings of WooCommerce. Of course, what you're looking at here is the back end of a WordPress website. When you log in is typically what you'll see. You actually may not see this, but it's just a little alert or whatever. But anyway, so when you log in, you'll see this. Now, if you installed the WooCommerce plugin yourself, it probably prompted you to use their setup wizard, which you can use. There's nothing wrong with that. But I believe the wizard, it's just kind of a quick way to get your WooCommerce store set up. There may be some options they leave out. So I personally like to go in and just do the settings myself. And all you need to do that is go to WooCommerce here, put your cursor over it, and then click on settings. And then today I'm just going to talk, or right here in this video, I'm going to talk about general. These other settings I'm going to talk about as well, but in separate videos, I'm going to try to keep these short. So in this general settings here, you just enter your business address. And again, it says right here, this is where your business is located. Tax rates and shipping rates will use this address. So again, use your correct business address there. You can select your country or state. It's got every country I think you can imagine in here. If you're in the US, they got all the, it says United States, and then you select your state as well right there. Put in your zip code, general options. So selling locations, you can set what countries you want to sell to. Right now it's on sell to all countries. But say you want to sell to just the US, Canada, and Mexico. You could do sell to specific countries and put in those countries. You can click here and they'll come up. You could even just type them in as you see. United States will come up, etc. You could even select set to all countries except for, maybe you're like, there's like only a couple countries in the world I don't want to sell to. You can do that. So, and then enter them just right in here, just like I showed for the other one. Shipping locations. You can ship to all countries you sell to, which makes the most sense. You can ship to all countries, ship to specific countries only, disable shipping and shipping calculations. Whatever you want to do here, there with that. Shop-based location. This is the default customer location. You can do geolocate, shop-based location. Now, the fact of the matter is when they buy something on your site, they're going to have to enter their address, so you'll know where the shipping goes to. Shipping is a whole nother options or setting that I will go over in another video. So here you'll click if you want to enable tax rates and calculations. Of course, that would make a lot of sense. You can do coupons, which I'll go over in another video. So you can enable them here. You can calculate coupon discounts sequentially, which is really cool. So when applying multiple coupons, apply the first coupon to the full price and the second coupon to the discounted price, and so on. Then down here, you have your currency options. Of course, I've selected US dollars. But you have the Ugandan shilling, you have all kinds of stuff here. The peso, Uruguayan peso, but we'll stick with U.S. dollar. And then I guess depending on the country, some countries might have their symbol on the right side of the price. Some might have on the left side. Of course, in the U.S. it's on the left side, but you could select left or right. You could even do left with a space in between the dollar sign and the actual, what is it, currency, the price. Depends, I guess, whatever look you want to have there. And then you have your thousands separator. You can change that from a comma to whatever you want. Decimal separator from a period to whatever you want. I guess I'm guessing that certain countries might have different separators for that. That's why they give you that option here. And the number of decimals. So these are the decimals, obviously, after the dollar amount. Say you're selling something for $1,000.50. The 50 cents, of course, here is the 2 digits. You wouldn't really don't need to have more or less than 2 digits, because that's what, right, we typically put for the change in a price. So that's it. When you're done, then you just click Save Changes, and it will save. And that is it for that one. My next video is on products, setting up the products. So make sure you check that one out.